Yeehaw. Let's get some of that Rohirric theme music cranked up here. Options, audio, music. $25%. Big Ed Mustafa is entering Middle Earth. And hello, viewers. It is Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to yet another edition of Adventures After Dark. And I am delighted to report that my stalwart companion Zinger will be with me once again tonight. And what do we have on the fun agenda? The Sutcrofts?
Entwash Vale, I believe. I think
Oh,
we're
we had
heading to
Entwash Vale
Fangor.
about put to bed. Oh, Fangorn, yeah. I kind of forgot about that little corner. Lots of spiders to kill tonight, I believe.
Yep.
So there's a Slayer deed specifically for killing those stupid little spiders up in Fangorn, and that's the only place you can get them. So I normally stay in there until it gets my 200 or 300th spider kill or whatever it is. But the babies still count, so you can get bunches of spiders all in one fell swoop. Ooh, I got lots of fish on me. That's a good deal. Oh, I made myself a slightly better shield and did not sell the old shield. That's something to take care of.
Have you been revisiting the Yulefest Encore at all?
I don't usually do Yule Fest. I tried to start it one year and it was like, oh, Yule Fest. I'm in the holiday spirit. This will be fun. And then it was all a bunch of people talking about how underpaid and overworked they were. And it was like, this is too much like real life. So, yeah, I don't want to listen to this. Kind of takes
Yeah.
me out of the holiday spirit, as it were. I know a lot of people enjoy Yule Fest, and I should probably go back and revisit it sometime, but just haven't. Plus, I don't think there's any fishing as part of the Yule Fest. Mrs.
Bless her.
Mustafa continues to enjoy allergy season. Sweetie, can I get you an Actifed and a juice glass full of vodka or something to help you settle in?
We don't have vodka.
I know. If I can get her knocked out completely, maybe at least one of us could get some decent sleep. She normally gets up at like 10 minutes till 4 or 10 minutes till 5 to get ready for dialysis in the morning. And she looked at the clock wrong. She woke up in the middle of the night and thought the 2 was a 5 on our alarm clock, the digital clock radio.
Yeah, I can
So
see that.
yeah, she got up and got ready to leave, and then realized it was like 2:15 in the morning. Then woke me up again at 5:15 when she actually got ready to leave. But
Now, is she looking at the clock through like a mirror? Is that, I could
I don't
definitely
know.
see that happening.
It could just be a made up story so she could torture me and keep me sleep deprived. I'm more docile that way. It's part of the fun of being married to her. 16 years, and I have no idea what's going through her head most of the time.
I hope we will
Ooh,
find
giant
aid
pile
in
of silver
time.
scraps. Nobody got a chance to guess my Hobbit present before it popped up, so we'll just have to wait till next week to give the new car away.
I'm just waiting for the good prizes, like a nice big bag of cheese balls.
We might be doing some raffles on the personal channel in the not too distant future. I actually thought it might be fun to send out some bags of cheese balls. I don't know anybody who'd be willing to actually send me their shipping address, though. I'd be too afraid they'd get stocked.
You
I
might
really
start
like
mailing up
cheese
Mrs.
balls, but I don't.
Mustafa's. You like cheese balls?
Yeah. I figured people would be like, I really like cheese balls, but I really don't want Big Ed showing up and knocking on my door. It'd be too creepy.
It took a while for them to finally stop you from hiding in the closet of a certain redhead.
I
That
told
bug out bag.
the Cookie Mama and Eldolith and Maiden of Rohan all after we met in real life. I said, now you guys have to go on your channels and tell everybody that you actually met me and I'm not quite as creepy as I seem on my channel. So I think they all said that, but nobody believed him. They're like, Ed must have forced him to say that. Really, I'm okay. Puppet Box says, you Ed. Hi, Puppet Box. Puppet Box thinks I'm okay.
Howdy. How much did you pay him or her to say that?
$20. Okay, I am leaving Aorth and riding towards Fangorn.
So you've got the quest into Fangorn, right? Just making sure
Yes,
we're on the same
yes,
page.
I do. Oh, and why is that stupid winter seasonal instance still flagged?
It pops up during just while the festival's running.
I did not take the quest. Specifically for that reason. It doesn't use a quest slot, does it?
I don't know. No, it does.
Question.
No, it pops up under festival. I assume like if you have the automatically bestow, automatic quest, it'll automatically show up in your tracker and quest log.
Working on Kindred to the Intwash. Allied to the Intwash Vale complete. Title awarded allied to the Intwash Vale. I got 15 Lotro points for completing that. My reputation changed. I have a remote quest for winter season. Yuletide in April. Gotta love it.
Hello, Geeks and Edie.
Edith Aldora checking in. Geeks Tour is here. Hello to both of you. Puppet Box says, I missed you last week, my man. I missed you guys last week. I was just telling Zinger I was so wiped out after a 12-day work week. I turned on a couple of replays for you guys, and I was nodding off about a half hour after my stream would have started. I was out cold already. So I slept and slept and slept last Friday night, Saturday. Hopefully I'll get a chance to sleep tomorrow, too. We've had a little bit of a tough week. Mrs. Mustafa's allergies have been acting up, so she's been pretty restless at night, coughing and sneezing and tossing and turning. And if she's not sleeping well, she's going to see to it that I'm sure as heck not going to be able to sleep well. So That's just how she rolls. Geekster says, I love me some sleep. And I got some new camera settings from Gwar, who wants me to fine-tune my Rocket League camera. And I was farting around with that a little bit last night. And I can't tell if it's actually going to make me play better, or if he just thought maybe I was getting a little too good at Rocket League and wanted to jack with me a little bit. So we'll have to see how that goes. I did not play particularly well with the new camera settings, but I imagine they'll take a little bit of time to get used to. And here's Zinger hanging out with Ashlim.
The Ent Ashlim wishes to relay a memory to you, for something troubles his slow, sleepy mind.
You're already in a private instance. You cannot join another. I'll get down off of my high horse. We'll check out what these hobbits are doing. Cannablick says, sure, blame it on camera settings. What was your excuse before? Lack of skill, lack of talent. Same thing as always. On that note, I think Cannablick will like the tweet message I sent out for tonight's stream. Do we need to follow these two?
No.
They just walk away and we're good?
Yep.
Okay, that works for me. Well, Zinger and I were just discussing how creepy I seem to the viewers, and I was kind of laughing. I hope you don't mind me telling this story, but a few weeks ago I sent Zinger a private message saying, hey, if you ever want to talk offline or get a hold of me about something, here's my contact info. And not only did Zinger not reply in kind, he didn't reply at all. I had to ask him about it. I'm like, did you see my private message I sent you? He was like, yeah, whatever. Like, you were creeped out by it too. And I was like, wow, I didn't even think you were afraid of me stalking you. Maybe Maiden just warned you. Don't ever let Ed even know what state you live in. It's too horrible.
Yeah, I'd probably have to look up on my phone to see what my number is. I really just don't use my phone too much. I'll be
enough.
honest. But I appreciate the input.
Well, if we have a night like last week when it's like, I'd like to tell Zinger I'm not going to be on, but I'm not sure how to contact him. Stuff like that.
That's true. Yeah.
When you showed up and I wasn't there, that was probably a good clue. I think eventually I was like, if he sees video replays, he'll probably realize I'm not going to be streaming live. But there are a few people I chat with offline.
Well, there's actually a couple other people on there. Wow.
Nice. We've come to the banks of the Entwash. Are we looking for these small footprints?
Yeah, and kill any roots on there.
Twisted roots. Aurora Ember checking in. Hello, Aurora Ember, and hello, Zinger in voice.
Oh, hello. Oops, excellent that.
Seahawks BK, are you a red line guardian with a shield? I am. How about that new contract for Russell Wilson? Highest paid player in football. $35 million a year with a $65 million signing bonus. He makes Aaron Rodgers look poor. Totally worth it, by the way. Seahawks.
We should be good on routes, just have to follow the footprints.
Geeks Tour only watches the kind of football where they have 250-yard lines. Don't worry about his opinion. Former AFC West team I don't like. My two favorite teams are generally the Seahawks and who's ever playing the Denver Broncos. Ooh, wild turnips. Really, Ed? Yeah. Don't tell me you're a Cowboys fan who likes the Broncos. That would just be sad. My favorite football team is whichever one is not playing this week. That would be Mrs. Mustafa's favorite football team, too. Whenever she complains about me watching football, I always tell her, don't worry, you get the remote back in February.
You can jump up on a regular mount if you want, or watch the whatever.
We ride. Oh, we've made it all the way to Spider-Man's house.
Yes.
Can't remember. Did he survive Thanos' spider finger snap or not?
Spoiler alert, no.
Okay. Couldn't remember.
I'm not feeling so good. Something like that.
Hello, Gandalf. A little bit of session play with Gandalf
Gandalf
here.
has found you deep in the eaves of Fangorn after you followed the trail of 2 lost hobbits. He wishes now to allay your worries for the vulnerable halflings and to
Cannablex
tell
is
you
anyone
all
but
that
the
is afoot in
cowgirls.
Fangorn.
Oh, that explains it. Geeks is still a Raiders fan. I just watch them a lot. Family is up there. Witten came back. Decided his TV career was a little too dull. It's all sports ball talk, Zinger. Sorry about that, my fault.
Oh, no problem. Keep it going. See, I can contribute. Is that Charles Barkley on the left there?
Mm-hmm. So he hits home runs for the LA Kings. Yeah, I asked all of my Cowboys fan friends if they were excited that Tony Romo finally made it to the Super Bowl. He got there as an announcer, but he got there.
Sure.
What do we got for rewards on this? A light cloak. A bracelet. What's a pretty nice bracelet? Light leggings. Bracelet for the win. Ask Gandalf about the horse that stands near him. Hey Gandalf, what's up with the horse, dude? Return to Ashlim to tell him of the hobbit's fate.
At least you gave the horse an interesting name, like horse.
Mm-hmm. I heard they were going to call the horse Richard Harris, but they just changed it back to horse to avoid confusion. done what you could for Ashlim. Now it is time to seek another sleeping ent. We ride for the next sleeping ent. By ride, I mean walk, because there's no point in trying to ride through this forest. Not when I got my buddy Zinger giving us both leafy feet. Ooh, blackberries.
Should we go back and get the frog?
Is he on Crick Hollow? Yeah, he's on Crick Hollow.
Yeah, he has that. You guys have that little
Raiders of the Lost Orcs.
Haven't been on for a while. He does have people another crafting stream eventually.
Traveling now.
The Ent Bylas wishes to impart a memory upon you.
Yeah, he's a terrific
for something
announcer,
has piqued
Aurora
the
Amber.
interest of this sleepy, tree-ish creature.
I like Aikman as an announcer too. It's Joe Buck who's annoying. Aikman's annoying as an announcer. Love me some Moose though. Moose Johnston, yeah, he's good. Always like Moose.
This guy's practicing his dance moves in the forest. And one.
Rohan has limped into the woods, speaking bitterly as he walked.
He's working on that two-step for the wedding.
Yeah. Hey Zinger, if you didn't know, Druid's Fire interviewed Severlin and Cordovan at PAX East. You can check out both audio and text at the link below.
I read through it. It's a good interview.
Cool.
Uh-oh, there's water right here.
Why, you feel like fishing?
I don't know though, there's a bunch of bats around here and I think we have to pick up some bat drop-ins. Might not be the most healthy water.
I think bats might actually be good bait for pike and muskie. You found a campsite lately used but empty. Checking the bedroll. Stupid root. Empty food sack. Search berry bushes. Aurora's cheering us on to fish. Thank you. Ooh, new deed. Beast Slayer of the Eastman advanced. I got a chance to catch one of Cordovan's streams on his personal channel live the other night. Popped in to say hi. He was playing some different indie games. Looked like he was having a good time.
Nice.
I spent Tuesday and Wednesday night. Or not, it must not have been Wednesday night. When was it? No, I think it was early Wednesday before Rocket League. Tuesday and Wednesday I was doing Minas Tirith and Osgiliath dailies. I got my champion's rune and my one-handed sword finished again finally, but I still have a lot to do on my two-handed sword. But that hadn't been finished before either, so not a high priority.
That's a pretty good nap for everyone.
Yeah.
Was Cord playing some Atari games?
No, I'm not sure. It looked like he was having fun with some kind of strategy game, and I didn't catch the title. I only watched a little bit of it. I was setting up for something else. Popped in and chatted with Alapenya and the gang. They started playing Division 2. It's nice of Delarfin and Tenulial to let him tag along and try to keep him alive. He is a good human shield.
I'm all done here. We're all done killing bats and getting droppings and whatnot.
Do we have to kill bats? I think I'm good. Let me hover over a bat and see if, yeah. I don't have, oh, that's a Huron I've got tagged there. Never mind.
Oh, you might have dropped down on Discord.
Check, check. I did. Okay, I'm back. Why am I getting dumped out of my own Discord channel like that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
I've always said Discord's worth every penny I've paid for it. The only thing Bats gets me is advancing that Beast Slayer advanced.
You might have finished it, like, because I think when picking up some of the droppings, it spawned bats, and there was a little quest for that. But
Yeah, we're good.
The only person to talk to Balis, sort of.
Well, then Wednesday night, my Tuesday night streaming buddy showed up and was like, "What happened last night?" And I was like, "I don't know. I was in your Discord channel for 2.5 hours and you never showed up." And I was streaming my usual Tuesday night title for 2.5 hours. Not sure why he thought that I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted to play."
You have to target this guy and do the emotes on the.
Oh, are we emoting?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't reading quest text, my bad.
Who?
Then Aurora was picking on poor Uger on Wednesday.
Oh my.
Now we go find our next ant. Who's this way? He'll get over it, Aurora. I enjoy playing and streaming with Uger, but if he's had a bad day, he has the propensity for picking up his ball and going home. Sorry, I rubber banded there for just a minute.
This is the area where the vicious Florins will aggro on you. Anyway.
Leifmar did not make it. Okay, so we have to defeat Hurons and remove arrows. Oh, we got some medicinal herbs to pick too.
Yeah,
It looks like.
So it's just the ones that are named vicious are the only ones going to count. The regular ones aren't going to count for you.
Okay. One.
So you guys going to be having a ham or doing anything for the weekend?
Mrs. Mustafa's going to be playing piano badly on Sunday, and I think we're having a potluck afterwards.
That's good. What do you guys usually bring? Yeah.
They know she can't cook, so I think she's supposed to bring fruit. What are we bringing to the potluck on Sunday, honey?
Fruit and beverage.
Fruit and beverage.
I was gonna say otherwise they put you guys on bringing the plates and the napkins, dude. That's usually the people who can't cook.
Four of 10 on vicious Hurons. 4 of 8 on arrows. Vicious ones aren't all that common, are they?
Yeah, they might be kind of tough to find. It was kind of the look. Plus, it's hard to spot the trees anyways.
Delarfin checking in. Big Ed, how are you? Yes, you're on Lotro stream. Hi, Del. Talking
Del.
about how nice it was of you and Tanuliel to let All Up bum around with you in Division 2 and catch bullets for you. He is a good bullet sponge. Yeah, he's great at that. Plus, we get to heal him, even accidentally. Hopefully he helps you level up your revive skill, if that's a thing. You know, I've got 2 free game codes for Division 2 from buying different Ryzen processors, but because neither of them are the processor in my main PC, I can't activate the codes on my computer. It's rather annoying. Somebody said if you call AMD customer service, they'll straighten it out for you, but it's like, ugh, I wish I had time to sit on an 800 number and do that. It's the kind of thing I like to do from work on company time, but my stupid boss wants me to do work stuff instead. Could it be?
What's that on the ground?
Bottle cap. Looks like it missed the wastebasket. Did you put those in a bowl?
No, I don't want to have dirty another bowl.
Alright, if I pull them out of the bag, I'm going to drop a bunch of them, though.
No, you won't.
Mrs. Mustafa has brought the gift of cheese balls.
You will not drop them. You hear me?
I'll try not to.
You won't.
I'll try.
You are not going to.
I wish I could promise.
Figured if you sent some in the mail to people, you could use the balls themselves as the packaging peanuts.
What'd you say?
If you mailed some of the the cheese balls out to people, you could just use the cheese balls as the packaging, peanut material.
That would work. They are basically just orange powder coated packing peanuts. Oh, I got the last of my medicinal herbs. Completed the search for an antidote. I'm ready to go back and talk to the ant some more.
Yeah, he's like a foot away, and we have to keep on clicking on them because they can't talk to each other, I guess.
And his rewards are a heavy shield, not as nice as the one I just made for myself, but pretty close. A broad axe, one-handed, almost identical in specs to the weapon I'm wielding, and medium gloves. 15, 14, 18. We'll take the shield to sell.
It looks like this is our solo instance.
Yep, boo for solo instances. Singer has booted me from the fellowship. It's every man for himself now. Hard Hit checking in. Hi, Hard Hit.
It was going to happen sooner or later.
Leofmar carries a deep guilt with him since his arrival in
Sir Waffle
Fangorn,
says, ugh, doing
one
work
that
at
has
work?
led him
That's
to believe
dumb.
that he is cursed.
Edith Aldora says,
He
don't
is
you
ready to
dare,
reveal
Ed.
to
I
you
think
the
she doesn't
story
want me to
behind
drop
his
any cheese
regret.
balls.
Hey, Hard Hit.
Something terrible stirs in the field below.
Yeah, it's the sound of Mrs. Mustafa yelling at you for dropping cheese balls.
That was the worst thing I did. I'd be in pretty good shape. Listen to his plan. Oh, Leofmar runs away.
Brave,
That is
brave
not
Sir
a good
Robin.
plan. Yep. Sir Robin ran away, away, he bravely ran away. Leofmar has escaped from a certain battle and pauses outside the gate.
See, if Leofmar only did his hit ball dailies, he would be much better well equipped for this mission.
You know, if you go to that castle, you can get coconuts to clap. Looks fun. That's cool. Find a new sleeping ant. It's going to be off this way.
Ooh, I think we get to kill some works next.
I like killing orcs. Orcs of Fangorn 1, and the forest burns.
That's right. This is one, I guess, with the trees that are on fire or something. Oh, completed Orc Slayer of the Eastman Advanced. Nice. Sweet.
That should be good for a virtue bump. We're doing a lot of stamping.
Stamping the devil out of the forest.
Sorry about all the cheese balls on the floor, honey. I need one more fire to stamp out.
Yeah, I think it might have been further toward the beginning.
We just happened to miss one.
Yeah. It was probably in that big mess of orcs at the beginning that I skirted around.
That would make sense. They did not make it. I don't know, you see another fire?
It should be up this way, according to the rings. Yeah, here we go.
Approach the Huron who attacks us? Watches us.
Watch this one. It's time to go get your eyes checked.
Yeah, actually it is.
Oh, this should be fun if each of us get one.
It's a friend in Fangorn. Nice.
Hey, we got a tree farm.
The Huron is asked to follow you. Orcs of Fangorn 2. I remember thinking this was annoying because you almost have to go to first person view so that they don't block your vision.
Yeah. Technically, I guess you don't need him around because he doesn't give us quest himself or itself. And sometimes these guys can, make a weird pattern, run around the corner.
Aggro everything in sight.
And unless these guys have aloe vera on them, I'm pretty sure they're not very good healers.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, there's tents to burn too.
Another group here, so I'll help clear out stuff for us. This quest cracks me up. You're throwing a tantrum at the fires. Yeah, pretty much. Orcs and Fangorn 2 complete. At this point, I have no idea what's in combat with us. I'm just kind of walking around, looking not to go attack them.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat. It's kind of a relief when your Huron quits following you. Alright, we've mourned our fallen companion. We've killed a lot of orcs. We're burning some tents. It's all coming together.
And I finished with almost 400 right? There's some pretty daft works in the phone, just like not paying attention to the eating everything.
Well, they're in a forest. They expect to see trees.
That's true.
Is my imagination, or do these guys have a pretty healthy respawn rate?
They might. Yeah.
Seems like we've dropped quite a few of them, and they still keep coming. Talk with the Huron. Okay, I got rid of my Huron. I'm happy about that. Talk to the old man who has been watching you. The old man is this way.
All up? Where are you? Oh, that's not all up, sorry.
Why is it telling you that you can't fish? Oh. Because my #1 skill is not an attack skill, it is my fishing rod. I forgot to put my skills back the way they go. I think that's it there. Guardian's Ward. So I usually open up with the 1, 2, 3 keys. So I've been pushing fish, but my pack's full.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a smart man. Agree with the old man. I agree with you, old man. We've defeated Saruman's minion. And now we go to talk to a tree. See what we have for prizes, shall we?
Quest that you have to have 3 pack slots, basically.
That's impossible for me. 104.47. I want to replace the tribute bracelet, which is that one. That's a nice trade up. That's all of 3 silver pieces, so I'm happy to get rid of that. What else do we have to shed?
Don't worry, I have 4 loot boxes in my bag. Jeez.
Loot boxes are priceless. You're lucky.
Grumble, grumble.
What's one more thing I can? 75th level belt can go. I should be able to turn this in. See what we got. It's all fixed stuff. Okay. Venture northwest into Fangorn. We venture.
Now I believe we're heading toward the spiders.
Alright. Squirrel. You discovered a piteous Huron trapped in dense spider webs.
Rats.
Complete to receive a map to Winterhome. No thanks. Okay, free the Huron from the web trap. Sorry, I got slowed down by my leveling.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Okay. Alright. Spider spawn. Spider spawn. Kindly rescue. And guardians of the nest. Remember, we need to murder every spiderling. And then come back and murder the respawn later.
Alright, a whole bunch of girls popped up. Looks like the spinners are our focus.
Thank you, Aurora. And Edith.
So I had to grab one more pack of those Spider-Man.
What am I, 81st now? Ooh, acorns. That whole acorn picking thing. I remember finding the last acorn was a giant pain in the tuchus.
Oh, and I remember like there were some that were like in areas that you can't really get to, so you kind of just had to target them or something. They were kind of in weird positions. Or they were like, you looked like you could get to it, but you actually had to go around because there's an invisible wall or something.
Yeah. Oh, we have to save the trapped trees. Be free, tree.
Let me see one of the signatures that we need. Brought you a present.
Nice.
Okay, we don't have to pretend that FMs are useful.
I still like them just for fun.
Yeah, they're nice for the, if you're using because you love the power and stuff.
Well, there's another tree struggling over here to our left. And more acorns to pick up. We have freed the trees. Oh wow, we only need one more acorn and then we're done with acorns? That's fantastic. I thought there was another one over here, but now I can't find it. Come on, little acorn. Where are you, buddy? Oh, that's dogs you can whistle for. Never mind. And horses, apparently.
Last one, I think it's down this way.
See around the corner there where you're headed?
Yeah,
Okay.
they show up as rings on the map, so they're pretty easy to find. Did you find your acorn yet?
I am still missing one acorn as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
Or not.
No, I found them all, but they were kind of scattered about.
Well, that might explain why. We're looking for 2 more named spiders.
Yeah, they're off to the kind of on the other side of this.
I need 6 more spinners.
Yep, they're on the other side too.
Okay.
Like this side has all the web hunters, which I think we actually have to do after the spinners. So probably head toward, just basically head straight east. We should hit another of the named guys.
Okay then.
Look what I found in my pocket. you bring it home?
It's almost like being in the Limelight Gorge again.
Yep. Southeast-ish, we should hit another one. And then we'll also be in the area for spinning. Oh, that's right. I think we have to work our way.
Oh no, there's spinners right here. Oh, you found the last name, dude?
Yeah, there's kind of a little like slope you had to go up, and he was up on top.
Oh, okay.
I think I dropped a tree on him or something.
Nicely done. Ooh, little babies. I will murder them.
Yeah, you can grab all the babies on the single ones that don't quite have the AoE to take on.
Ten of 10 on spinners. Completed Spiders of Fangorn 1.
You could head back to, because I think they send us out again to.
Yeah,
kill
it
the
says show the
spread hunt.
acorns to the Huron. So,
It's all everything's heading back that way. Oh, there we go. It automatically popped it. Should be for you, the low hunters.
okay. Yep. Now all we're going to find is spinners.
Yeah, they're all northwestish. I mean, we can kill anything we want. I'm dude anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's one more distressed Huron I don't have yet. No, it wants me to do 10 of those? No. My quest log's moving around on me. Yeah, I must need one more trapped tree.
What does it say?
A kindly rescue. I've still got one Huron left.
Okay.
Plant the acorns near the sunbeam. Completed Guardians of the Nest. Completed trap trees. Are you at the sunbeam?
No, I went off a cliff and landed like 2 or 3 packs of those old babies.
Nice. Maybe this was the problem. I couldn't find all of the sunbeams.
No, I think it's just this one thing I have to go to.
Okay.
You might be thinking of, and when you're in West Rohan, and you're in that little, like, I don't know if it's like part of Fangorn or whatever.
Druid's
place
Fire checking in.
Hey, Jareds.
Saw you on the Signum stream earlier. Hope it was fun. It was pretty cool. We killed something creepy. Actually, Cordovan killed it. Web hunters search for another ent in Fangorn.
Yeah, let's duck back in and grab the web hunters.
Okay, well, web hunters should be easy enough.
Yeah, they're like straight in. And if you want to kill any of the big little baby
Yeah, let's
spider
keep
packs.
killing baby spider packs. Completed Spider Slayer of the Eastern. Nice. How many of these were you planning on aggroing?
Oh, I don't know. I just kept on pulling them. It's
Alright.
fine. I want to give you a ruin retaliation a little work.
I appreciate it.
Did that finish it off for you?
Yeah, I'm definitely good on hunters.
Okay.
We got
We're
one
good
more
to
ent to
head on to
find, and
this
then
area.
we're good to go.
Oh, do you? No? Do you have the? Are you on kindly rescue?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's like in the next area or whatever. Right, there's a lot of scarring deposits in here. I don't think I've seen a single, wood deposit in a forest.
Yeah, it's a little strange, isn't it? I think the place would be littered with wood.
You said wood. Wow, we may have to kind of work our way around them.
Yeah, I think he's right up ahead here. I don't think we're too far out.
Yeah, we're good now. It was just there were some walls around. I think it's kind of the walls around the spider area.
Yeah, we might have gotten lucky. Hello, green root. And more quest rewards. We've got a necklace of might, a medium helmet, and light armor. I have a much better necklace, but this thing has a really good vitality boost on it. That might even be worth it. I'm not sure. Investigate near Greenwood. What are we investigating?
Looks like there's some
Blackened roots?
weed over here.
You discover a patch of blackened roots. Corpse of a Huron. The Black Heart. You discover a dead young Huron fallen prey to some terrible anguish.
They wouldn't hurt a fly, they say.
Corpse of another Huron. Blackened Huron. Infested stump. Why are you attacking me, you stupid tree? Examine soil samples. We need to find 10 of them.
Well, that's a pretty leading quest. Are we looking for 10 diapers out here or something?
That says loose soil and not loose stool. Do not be afraid. Oh good, we get to fight crawlers with every loose soil sample. Ooh, Skarn. Aurora Ember is feeling blah, but happy Friday. Specifically to Druid's Fire.
Yeah, at least make these guys a D or something. Oh, and we also have to kill these flies.
What flavor of ice cream are you having tonight, Druid's Fire? That's the important question. Not really feeling like ice cream right now. I might make tiny cupcakes. That sounds adorbs. Mrs. Mustafa gets mad if I say adorbs. She's like, only I can say adorbs. I think we could both say dwarves and it would be okay. Ooh, I think that's my 10th black fly. That's a good deal. There's some loose soil.
We're doing on the soils.
I think I just got my 10th one.
Sweet.
Black-hearted trees just popped. And what could do this?
There's some scar in here inside the tree. That's your reward.
Nice. I'm not that desperate for scarn. Yeah, as long as it's right here, though. I wasn't sure I'd be able to target it, but there it is.
Maybe I'll start whacking at the tree and get some wood for a change.
There you go. So what are we
We're
looking
headed
for?
westish, west. I could be wrong, but this might be the one where, like, after you kill your first one or first, there might be a item that pops in your bag or your pending loot that you need to click on. We'll see. Okay, yep. You check your pending loot or your bag or whatever, there's a part, whatever, corruptor, Huron, whatever, however you say it.
And quest accepted. Hearts of Shadow.
Sweet. Alright, it's basically just killing them again, but it's kind of weird because it's like, you know, here you advance one quest, but the other one is now one behind.
What kind of tiny cupcakes are you going to make, Druid's Fire? Chocolate, vanilla, marble, red velvet, carrot cake,
Snosberry.
snozberry.
Around here should be, I think 3 things to click on.
Barren patch.
No killing ghosts.
Okay. Barren patch. If I were a third barren patch, where would I be? White cake mix. Very nice. What do snozberries taste like? They taste like chicken. Not everything tastes like chicken, just really good things. Frog's legs are a lot like eating really soft, delicate chicken wings. I like them. Alligator tastes a little bit like soft chicken, but not that much. Okay, what have I missed over here?
The Baron Patch is over where I
The
am.
last Baron patch. Oh, there it is. And that was our 10th Huron. Nice. Find the guardian of the Black Heart. Mrs. Mustafa. You feel a sense of fear, certain that hateful eyes are watching you. Guardian approaches. He is starved, ill, miserable to the core. Will kill you if you let him. You've ended the suffering of a tree who long since stopped growing, whose heart was black. And what do we have? Power, morale, might, and will. I guess I'll take the gold setting of might. Create foliage to allow light in, or clear foliage rather. We are letting in light. 1 of 3. Two of 3. Three of 3. Talk to Greenroot. Find the last sleeping ant.
Oh, I think an ample fishing pond is coming up.
Nice. Zinger, can you name any other foods that taste like chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken does taste like chicken. Actually, rabbit tastes like chicken. Dark meat chicken, but chicken nonetheless. In fact, a lot of times I've eaten rabbit and not been sure I wasn't eating chicken right up until I found the hip bone. It's like, wait, chickens don't have hip bones. Old Heart doesn't appear to be sleeping at all.
As Old Heart's memory unfolds, you feel long
chicken
years
wing,
of
or
loneliness
frog's
fluttering
legs,
away as a
rabbit,
tiny bird hops about the
alligator.
grass, peeping and cheeping away.
I mentioned frog's legs. Yep.
That was a tough one.
Was that it?
Yeah, you go in and talk to him again. The little bird. He's got the little birdie friend.
Bird watching. Are we looking for a little bird now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yicky checking in. Hi, Yicky. How goes it?
Howdy, howdy.
Let's give Yicky a shout out. If you are not already following Yicky, shame on you. Give Yicky a follow. I would suspect most everybody here already knows Yicky, but you are welcome anyway, Yicky. Plus, you have to ask yourself, how does a recommendation from Big Ed Mustafa hurt your reputation? I'm widely considered unwatchable by most folks. Found a good vantage point. We're bird watching. In fact, just in case folks haven't seen it, there we go. Hopefully I didn't screw up that link too badly. I'll test it and make sure. Whoops. Anyway, if that link doesn't work, let me know. Sorry about that, Zinger. I got distracted. Next vantage point.
No big.
Singer does his best to try to keep me focused, but it's not an easy task. Follow the source of the mist. Straight to the epic fishing pond right in the middle of Fangorn.
And there's
We're here for the Urukai blood drive. No, unfortunately, we're gonna need all of it. White Hand Scouts.
Before you kill too many more, come closer to the lake. Another quest will pop up to kill these guys anyways.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you above the yelling of the orcs.
No, no biggie. Just make sure you have the quest. Avenging the Forge pop up here.
Okay, I'm not quite there yet. See something glowing out here. Uruk corpses?
Yep.
Oh, new quest, Avenging the Forest. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because that's killing these guys that were on them.
This corpse has been dumped unceremoniously into the water. Orc filth.
And if you did want to fish your records, that
Unidentifiable.
little picture of the middle where the bird is could be spot.
Defeated an Uruk. Scouts. Not what I wanted to do. Don't be like me, boys and girls. Lock your taskbars.
Also, make sure your first skill isn't fishing.
Well, see, that's where you're wrong. If you're actually fishing, then it should be your first skill. Just remember to move it back when you're done fishing.
Okay, there you go.
That was my mistake. I am not a smart man. This pond is an EPA Superfund site. Oh, I think I forgot I need to be spamming stagger all the time. I'm sure I need a few hundred more staggers to finish that stupid deed. Ooh, another White Hand Scout. Little bird. Hello, little bird. The little tiny bird has died from the fumes of the orc filth. How sad is that?
Yeah, maybe this is a good place to fish.
Speaking of not good fish, Mrs. Mustafa had the day off from work, so she went down to that fish place in South Omaha that specializes in fried carp. Thankfully, she did go without me, which I'm okay with. Bring the evidence to Old Hart. I think she said she had a double rib dinner for 15 bucks. Awake at long last. And we're traveling.
You have finally had some measure of success, for Old Hart seems quite awake for the first time in an age. But you are filled with trepidation, for some great power has woken with him. You feel it in your very bones.
Follow Old Hart and defend yourself from orcs. We have defeated 4 enemies. Old Hart stopped at the edge of the polluted pond.
He wants us to go through the polluted pond and touch a possibly dead rotten bird. Okay, sounds good. We're gonna need to update our shots after this one.
Humph. He's gonna go tear up some orcs.
He's become a sentient Lord Master.
Does he know we don't get credit for the kills when he does that?
Kind of rude, really.
Yeah.
I keep trying to invite him to fellowship, but it's not working.
Now you know how other players feel about hunters.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You awaken the Ents of Fangor and Eves. What are we searching for?
Mountaintop. I think we're gonna ride over to where there should be a boat that should take us back to like the beginning.
We ride for the boat. Oh, we're going
So,
back to the fishing camp?
yeah.
That'd be a great place to fish.
Yeah. I'm just kind of heading toward the river and following it till I find that where that boat is.
And we're swimming. See, if they'd built a Bass Pro Shops out here, we'd be able to get a new boat cheap. We going over the falls, or did we go the wrong way?
I went around and kind of up.
Okay.
I'm not in the water right now. You could probably make it. Just a little jump.
We're still at death count 0, so we'll try to keep it that way for a while.
Oh, okay. Here's the road. I guess I could have looked on the map where there was another boat on the map.
It's alright. Normally I'd be more concerned about getting cheese ball cheese all over my mouse, but I think the mouse buttons are starting to wear out.
Here's your fishing dock.
Awesome. Leafmark.
What brings you
welcome
to
back.
these lands?
Light armor, medium armor. A one-handed mace. 14, 15, 14. So the boots are the best thing to vendor.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Dr. Jazil in the Mead Hall of Garsfeld. Let me vendor some trash and we'll do a little fishing.
You have need of our assistance.
Oh, I've got a two-handed great club I can use. Dead Man's Bulwark. That's another shield I don't need.
Oh, good. I was worried I was going to go below 4 stacks of shattered clubs.
Agility boots.
Ripped cloaks are a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ripped cloaks are a thing.
So I don't even need a plugin when I have you around.
Are you comparing me to an air freshener?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a compliment. I'll take it. and I am ready to fish. I was afraid you were going to sneak down here and get to 200 before I did. Nope, maybe I dropped out of Discord. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm 12.5%, a little more than 12.5% of the way there. 27. Right now I'm like fishing at a lowlands level.
Ooh, flounder. Yicky was lost in Rivendell. Two-pound salmon.
Don't worry, I'm over here keeping pet store aquariums in business with my goldfish.
Nice. I caught a pike.
So what kind of fishing advancements do you think they'll bring with the 24-bit client?
I don't know. Well, I forgot the 12th anniversary should be coming up this month, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they delayed it like a week or so so they can push it out with the burglar changes.
Oh, okay.
Sometime on the 20th, I believe it's supposed to come out.
Right around the corner. Zinger caught a bitterling. I caught a carp. Mrs. Mustafa will be excited. And a dwarf sturgeon. We'll catch and release the three-spined stickleback, the pike, and the sturgeon. It says destroy, but that really just means catch and release.
Of course. So around what fishing level would you say that the first like trophy fish start dropping, or the the ones for the deed? Is it the sturgeon that dropped first, or
Trout.
the trout? Okay.
You can start catching trout at 50.
Okay.
Then darter at 100 and sturgeon at 150. Assuming you're also in the right area. But you should be able to catch trout out here. Excuse me. It's that dry concession stand popcorn. Mrs. Mustafa couldn't get me to eat it last time, so she snuck some in with the cheese balls. That woman is diabolical, I tell you.
Yeah, I could tell.
Lots of cooking fish and trophies. No points so far. At the rate I'm going, you still might beat me to 200. Ooh, a 40-pound salmon. That's a nice catch.
Alright, so it looks like the 23rd it's set to start the
Nice.
anniversary.
That's something to look forward to.
Next Tuesday. Should run until May 20th.
Okay. Well, I normally enjoy the anniversary events. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Are you much of a seafood fan, Singer?
Not really, no.
It's hard to get good fish in Nebraska. I had a really
Yeah, I can
yummy
imagine.
lunch, though. They called it McKenna stew. And it was a seafood stew that was basically in a Thai-style coconut curry broth with seafood and vegetables. Nice big pieces of fish and shrimp.
Nice.
Quite tasty.
Yeah, shrimp. I think shrimp is kind of one of the few seafoods that I do enjoy. So that's good.
Shovel-nosed sturgeon. Golden mullet. It's not just a fish, it's an awesome hairstyle.
Very true.
Oh, there we go. Our fishing has increased to 189. And I caught a carp.
Yeah, I do really like the anniversary festival. Even just the fact that you get those steel tokens that drop, and you can trade them in. You know, even for people who are not interested in like actual festival quests, it's just a little extra bonus.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Fireworks stuff and chasing down the invitations. And
Yes, forgot about the invitations.
took me the longest time to get the mechanics down for that.
Uh huh. Yeah, you kind of have to get a little bit ahead of them. You know, kind of see where they're going a bit, but I just hope like someone else is on the same invitation as you, trying to chase it down.
10-pound salmon, fishing's at 190. 10 away
Nice.
from Master of Streams, or Lord of Streams, rather. I'm dialing it in.
I think that's the first time in quite a while that I've actually like maxed out fishing for a day.
Wow, you got your 10 points already. Nice.
Yeah. 33 right now.
Green sturgeon. Fringe barbel sturgeon.
Wow, I can make like a whole 26 silver if I want to sell this fishing.
Nice.
Just to spite them, I'm gonna do it. By golly.
A perfect pike. Shovel nose sturgeon. That's what's funny about this. I'm just like trophy, trophy, game fish, trophy, game fish,
Yeah.
game fish, trophy, trophy. I'm not getting any fishing points for it. It's like, come on. Open for one more. Give me to 191 and I'll move on.
Oh yeah, that way.
Technically, I'm in striking distance the next time I play, but...
Oh.
Oh, there it is, 191. Okay, last cast, and then we can move on.
That's right, I'll finally be able to start moving toward getting the port for this area. It's kind of funny about this whole area that like there's a lot of stuff that's replicated behind the final area that you in the Sucrose, I think.
Just for fun, I'll equip my two-handed club.
Oh wow.
We ride for Aoworth. I'll do task item turn-ins there, and then we can ride for Garsfeld.
Sounds good.
If that works for you.
Yep, I've got plenty of shattered clubs to turn in.
If you're not fishing and doing task item turn-ins, you are missing the point of this game. Isn't there a road out here somewhere?
It's to the left. We'll hit the swamps if we keep on going that way. Yes. Nice to see Oak again.
New mail deep bestowed. Legendary item needs reforged. Did not mean to hit Lotro store. Excuse me.
You can always go into the local store and buy 10 black steel keys.
It does sound pretty awesome.
I made sure to let Alp know. He loves them loot boxes.
Who could blame him? Snookums has carried me safely once again back to town. Thank you, Snookums. Yeah, that's a lot of shattered clubs, all right. Decorative sheaths. Marked fur. I'm going to stick to those two.
Remember to switch your skill 1 back out with your actual combat skill.
That'd be cheating. I have to give the evil creatures a chance. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be sporting. Okay, I got 4 pack slots open. I am ready to rock. What else we got going on here? Legendary item level up. Let's go see the Forge Master.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
I forgot all about these class dudes.
Stagger critical. Turn the table's cooldown.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Deconstruct our seal gold setting of might. That frees up another pack slot. Well, let's see what's in the mail. Stuff I sent to other characters that they never picked up. We will leave it in the mail. I'll have to sort that later.
Oh boy, I got the quest to send me the hit bolt.
Nice. At 84th?
Yeah.
Also nice.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like the same thing like getting the quest to go to Rohan at 74 or so.
Garsfeld?
Garfield.
I should have a few Warsteed points to spend. We ride for Garsfeld. Freelancer checking in. Hello, Freelancer. How are you, bud?
Howdy, Freelancer.
Freelancer is strengthening his Rocket League chops. He's been playing with us on Wednesdays regularly. Good to have you here, Freelancer.
You guys are getting pretty good with that.
Yeah, we did okay. It's weird. I just started out ice cold on Wednesday, and then all of a sudden it was like stuff started to click. Worn out, but Sunday's coming. There you go. He has successfully ridden to Garsfeld. Say hello to the stable master.
Welcome, my friend.
Head on to the mead hall.
And here's where we probably start filling up with ripped cloaks. Probably the transition in the some of the items.
You did very well.
Trouble
I
in the
need your
cross.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
You did very well.
Name something cheating after Garsfeld, I guess.
I need you to do this.
Including
I need
Ryan
your help.
Ghislaine over there.
He's dreamy.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
He wrote some kind of notebook in here.
I hear he might be some kind of super sexy replicant human hybrid.
I haven't watched that one yet. Did you see it? Was it?
Yeah, I
Good?
liked it. I was a big fan of the original.
Yeah, I've seen the original. It's been a long time since I've seen the original, but
I have the director's cut on DVD. I'm a big
nice.
Ridley Scott fan. Liked almost all of his stuff.
Need to pop into the Forge Master.
Okay.
I like how the Forge Master's like, this is my forge, and the other guy just sit in the corner.
I'll be outside checking on my horse points. I don't think I've earned much worsted cosmetics so far. Maybe I have.
You should have earned a couple, from every region. To usually give a piece toward the end of it, at least. Or, if not a full
Wash
set. they should
Moorcroft's
have.
Wold.
Should be enough to do something basic at least. Make it a pretty little pony.
Okay, I have gussied up my horse. No offense to Gussie.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid
New
us?
crop.
Should be one more person up here, I think, to pick up a question. Jehovah's Witness.
Rohirrim have need of your services.
Okie dokie. Head out.
So we were there to ask if you'd like to buy magazines so we can send our band to Washington, D.C.
That's true.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. Got a big old club now, don't you?
Yep. Thank you for noticing.
Told you those pills were gonna work out.
I knew Jimmy Johnson was a lot. Come here, you.
You can focus on the non-mounted soldiers over on the mounted.
That sounds fair. Ooh.
Okay, I guess just in this part we just have to kill orcs. Or half orcs.
That's weird. For some reason I had in my head there was a Cabal Slayer dude. We're just looking for half orcs.
Yeah. They're a bit north up here, it looks like. Looks like they're actually in multiple areas, not just like this field, but
I thought we were supposed to plant crops.
that's in another field.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, so we're kind of heading east of town. Looks like. And mount up.
We ride for east of town. May God have mercy on our enemies, for we shall have none.
Yeah, it looks like both the two other quests are in this.
Sorry, Freelancer, it looks like the rest of chat is under the ambient effect. They all dozed off.
Yeah, I fell asleep about an hour ago. I'm just on. Ah, yes, the scarecrow poses. Those are fun.
Should we try to coordinate clicking on the scarecrow posts?
If we want. I guess if they're not used for a D, then it's not worth spawning twice the amount.
Okay, that sounds like a deal. Ready? 3, 2, 1, click. Fresh plot. Hard hits fighting, sorry. Dimitrio, sorry. You don't have to be sorry, just say hi to Freelancer, you guys. I am awake, I swear. Got coffee. Good. Glad you guys are here.
I see Gundle is nearby. I'm trying to remember. I think that was the guy that has all the Corbane, maybe?
Could be. I think you guys are dozing off on me. I'll just start to yodel. Ready? 3, 2, 1, click. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, click.
Sorry that rider came in last minute.
Well, that's okay. Dwarves for the win, represent. Ready? 3, 2, 1, click.
Yeah, I actually have so I have like well, I guess now I have 5 hunters on the 5 different U.S. servers. So so I just rolled one for each race, so got them all covered. Oh, haven't really played the high alpha one yet. I don't even remember which server that was on.
Do you have a black arrow out in the Ettenmoors?
Probably on some server, yeah, I guess I do. But you got me on that. Are you all done with stuff out here?
Done with rations? Yeah, looks like I've got 3 of them checked.
Okay. I can head back into town and turn everything in.
I was just gonna waylay him with my big giant club.
Oh,
Thanks for noticing. High Elf is powerful. I thought you came in here.
yeah, I had to reforge something. I always seem to have something to reforge at weird times. Didn't want to lose that on the IXP from the training quest.
It's adorable that you care.
I know.
Don't worry about it.
It really does matter, yeah.
Our mission is dire.
Might have something to do with how much I hate being grinding in the cisterns of Minas Tirith at level 120. It's like, oh, my legendary weapon, hooray.
And I managed to miss it every single time. I guess you do that first. And I roll in just as you're heading out to the north gate, so. Hooray for me.
Well,
I try to live my cistern life vicariously through you, so when I miss you doing it, it really tugs at heart.
watching me
These lands.
crawl through the cisterns is almost like being there yourself.
Yeah. Back to the meat hall, I believe.
Sounds about right. To the mead hall, to the mead hall, men of Rohan, to the mead hall.
Oh, are those the lyrics to the music? Okay.
I don't know, I'm just making up stuff. Been streaming like 2.5 hours on a single Coke Zero.
No, that's gotta hurt.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Thank you for your help. You did very well. I need you to do this.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you
Running
aid
them
us?
off,
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
killing crofts. We good?
Does this mean we get to become Tomb Raiders? With the killing crops
Yeah.
or something.
We'll be killing the Laura Crofts.
But can you jump off these things? Nope, never mind. That was a little shortcut.
Invisible wall.
Yeah. Like, heading east to town, I guess. Oh, I see. We have to do a little roundabout with this killing cross. Let's head west out of town and we'll loop back around toward where we have to go.
Okay.
I don't think we have to kill anything. We just have to ride and make sure you get the credit for hitting whatever spot you have to.
It's just a patrol point thing.
Yeah.
Nothing remains to save. Oh, the grind, right?
Alright. Do you want to try that warband right there? Or not?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Like I said, I think Gundul's the one that's the single dude. He might have like multiple hundreds of thousands of morale, who knows, and a bunch of Kerbane.
That's a lot of Kerbane. Lucky me.
Oh, he's only got 161.
That's not bad.
Ooh, trample. I don't know how you trample flying creatures, but you got them.
They're flying low enough.
Pretty on quite a light show there.
Thank you.
It's almost like you have experience with light shows and flying things. You got him, good job.
All right, now where are we off
To the next field for the
to?
last
Those enemies are
patrol.
showing you no respect. Hello, Rodney. Welcome. There's widespread devastation on this crop. The crops are completely torn apart.
Has nothing to do with people riding by on a horse suit or anything.
Nope.
Alright, killing mounted enemies out here.
Crash balloon. Orc bloodletters.
Next we're heading into the camp, though.
Heading into the camp it is.
Wherever the gate is. Probably up here. Oh, right here. Killing everything and burning batters. Four of 6 on crops rescued. I didn't realize there was a name cut back here.
Yeah, who knew?
I don't remember the quest even telling me, to go back and kill.
Burned banners, 6 of 8. See any banners back that way?
There's a couple over here. Yeah, there's two right here, right next to each other. It's a pretty nasty debuff those guys can put on you.
Yep. Okay, that's 8 of 8. I think I got all the crops recovered too.
You good on everything here?
Yeah, it looks like I'm okay on blood letters.
Alright, cool. You can head up.
You have lots of little check marks. Like Martha Stewart says, it's a good thing. We ride.
What business have you with the Rohirrim? What brings you to these lands? What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. I need your help.
Defeat Crebain. Bait traps for the Crebain.
Probably doesn't realize we were, right by them. He could have done it. If he just told us, oh, yeah.
It's okay, we're not annoyed. Stupid thing. Look at you riding right past those oak branches.
I don't know.
Nice. Yeah, this might be better on foot. Okay,
Okay.
back to the thing.
And I'm gonna take over this time. Seeing right between us were some blackberries for all of them.
Absolutely. Blackberries give me bittersweet memories of post-apocalyptic Appalachia.
It's been a while since you visited that world, huh?
In a few weeks, yeah.
Content or something.
Thank you for your help. I need you to do this.
Talk to some dude. Hey, dude.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Talk to a different dude.
Our mission is dire.
Talk to a third dude.
This is why Middle Earth needs walkie-talkies.
Our mission is dire.
You did very well.
Oh, we did very well.
I need you to do this. I need your help.
The Rohirrim will need your aid. The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Too bad there's not, just literally dozens of guards walking around that could do this for us.
Well, yeah, but they'd probably just eat what's in the baskets. Unlike us, where at least one of us is full of cheese balls. That helps.
Hmm. Oh, there it is. Just one ring point, and then maybe there's someone's
for
second
sure.
one.
Oh, yeah, I walked out too
But
soon.
yeah, I missed the first one.
Burnwin won't mind us taking all of her food.
Yeah.
We jog for the mead hall.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I think there's someone else to talk to in town.
The Rohirrim have need of your
This might be
services.
that the sneaky mission we have to. No, maybe it's not. I want upskirt now.
I've been incapacitated. I died trying to go up that little rock wall.
Whoops.
That's awesome.
Sorry about that.
That's
You need to,
okay.
break your perfect streak going.
It's alright. Death count 1. It's a pretty awesome way to die, actually.
Get for messing with gravity. It's a fickle one, I tell you.
They'll ban you. Boom.
Well, looks like the food's over here. This is that one where you gotta keep out of the, watch out for the nosy guards. Almost said hobbits. Alright, what's the path over? Oh, this is where I used the cliff. Okay. Good to go down that up. Now we'll wait till he passes by.
Alright. Delivered food to Langar's cat.
Our mission is dire.
You are welcome, Langar.
Good job on Rip.
Ooh, nice. Known to the Sutcrofts. Search for survivors at the Rended Crofts? Raided Crofts.
Just a leg. I mean, I might as well take the branches while I wait my leg to heal.
Exactly,
I'll,
and they're
I'll
heavy
make a,
branches.
I'll make a splint for us or something.
Perfect. Wooden clogs for dancing would be nice.
Yeah.
May the Real says, great death cause. Wrong horse. There we go.
We're heading to the South Sea.
These crofts are scorched.
Trying to learn my chicken lessons from the Pulu and doing a little bob and weave.
There you go.
Alright, I think we can kill any orcs here.
Okay.
These are pretty much like the children of the orcs.
Yes.
There should also be caches.
We've found Slade Crofters. Aid has come too late. Well, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Three orc caches. Sigrik's still alive. one more orc cache. And there it is.
I'll check the pockets of this guy. Maybe he has some cash on him.
Sounds good. See if he's got a sandwich or something, would you?
It's a Hobbit foot sandwich. You want it?
Yes, that sounds delicious. You know why the orcs collect those out in the moors, don't you?
Why is that?
Saruman sent them out and said, go defeat the hobbits.
That's true. Not wrong about that.
What brings you to these lands?
He's running towards Garsfeld. Hope he makes it.
You want a level 83 Guardian's Great Hammer ally?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have room?
I do. You want some fish?
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, there's no deed to kill these orcs right now?
Nope.
I don't know if I've ever seen orcs not have a deed.
It's disappointing when they don't. Rohirrim and his steed were slain by the orcs. Gisil will want to know of this. We ride for Garsfeld.
Or Garfield, as most people probably called it when first coming through here.
Yes.
Nobody in the town likes Mondays.
But they all love lasagna.
Amen.
Tough to beat a good lasagna. I'm sure I've told you the story about dating Mrs. Mustafa. I joked with her one year that there's no way I could ever marry a woman who couldn't cook lasagna. So as a gag Christmas present one year, I got her a Chef Boyardee lasagna kit. She tried to make it and she forgot to put cheese in it.
Oh my.
Yeah. I married her anyway.
You're a saint. I mean, she's a saint.
A stuffed up, allergy ridden saint.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Hopefully she's not bedridden enough not to get you some Coke.
Yeah. I'm drinking pretty slow. I had a lot of Diet Mountain Dew today. We jog for the mead hall. We have to tell Tom Brady's wife what transpired out on the Crofts.
You did very well. You did very well. Thank you for your help.
The Croft
Thank
too
you for your
far.
help.
Whoop, did it
Congrats.
again. Two
I
knights.
need you to do this.
Okay, ready to depart?
Yep.
Yep. We have to break up the band. That was the sound of trumpeters announcing
Fearing for
our
the safety of my
departure.
people, I have decreed that my son Giesling is to escort the crofters of Garsfeld to safety within the walls of Snowbourne. However, the road south is fraught with danger as foes approach from all directions.
You said it's mostly just allergy she has.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's better than having being actually sick.
Nope.
Um,
No, just pollen and hay fever, and
mhm.
that's what happens when things start to bloom and you get 25-mile-an-hour gusts.
Over, will you give me some drugs when you're done?
Why are we stopping? Nobody said anything about stopping.
good feeling heading toward Snowborn. Very convenient town.
You have discovered Worthing. We have made it and the crofters are safe. Hooray!
Will you aid the horse lords?
Alright, Zinger, I think this is probably a good place to pause.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to log for the night, but that doesn't mean the fun has to stop. Let's see who we can host. Epic Ogre is playing. Alright, let's go raid Ogre. We will sleep well. I'm going to get Mrs. Mustafa pumped full of antihistamines, and we'll get her knocked out good, and then hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep too. You guys have a great weekend. I should be on my personal channel tomorrow and Sunday, so hopefully I'll see a few of you guys again this weekend. Have a great night, and let's go say hi to Epic Ogre. Good night, Edith. Good night, Hard Hit. Good night, Aurora. Demay the Real. Rodney, thanks for coming by, everybody.
Take care, all.
Zinger, thanks as always for running with me.
Thank you very much.
There goes Mrs. Mustafa again.
Wait, Big Ed is coming? Oh, great. Yay! Thank you, Big Ed, for the raid. Yeah, I'm tired. You can tell, probably. The raid. Oh, we have to go back to Strider.
Okay, well, don't move. Invite my captain. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm not in the kin, though.